All right, good morning, everybody. We are live here from Moreland Iceplex. We got the Fremont Warbirds going up against the Texas Brahmas. Little 16u action here. Both teams are coming off very, very impressive first games here in the showcase. Nebraska ended up beating Denver East 8-1 yesterday. Solid performance by Carter Casey in net. I think the goals were spread out between 7 different players. A lot of energy. That was also a 6:45 in the evening game. This is a 7 a.m. game. The Brahmas, I believe, ended up playing Ames JV, or their 16U. That ended up being 8-2. So, early in the season, kind of hard to really tell where we're at here, what's going on, but I would venture to say it's going to be a pretty competitive game. We'll just have to wait and see. Texas does have a little bit smaller roster than Nebraska has here, so go over the rules a little bit for those of you that are used to watching that 14U hockey. We have delayed offsides. There is also no icing on penalty kills. We learned that real quick yesterday, which kind of really aids in our game with the speed and everything that we have. Secondly, we're changing it up. I do like this rule. It's a showcase. You hope for some good, clean games. But things happen. You get 3 penalties and you're out of the game. I like that because it does prevent kids under USA Hockey rules from being suspended their next game. So you get 4 penalties in a game, you're kicked out the remainder of that game, and you're suspended the next game. 3 penalties here, you're just kicked out in this game. Fremont was really physical yesterday. Physicality, speed, kind of opened it up, moved the puck around quite a bit. Forecheck was working really good. But I think this Texas team is going to be probably a few steps up from that Denver team we played. Just watching them here, but we'll have to wait and see. 7 a.m. game can definitely be an X factor, depending on who's up, who's ready to go. But I will tell you, I pulled up to the rink this morning, and there was already at 5:50 about 7 Warbirds waiting for them to unlock the door. So I think the boys are up, they're ready to go, they're pumped. So let's see what happens. Got about another minute and a half to go before we start this game. So there's no real good camera spot or angle here at Moreland. So some of the stuff in the corners are going to be kind of tight. I'll do the best I can to get everything on here, but we're kind of set up ice level. Yesterday had some snafus with the camera and everything else. Hopefully that's all fixed. Running it through this app sucks a lot of juice. I do have the power bank today. Also discovered that if you get a live stream that cuts out and then you go back in and you restart it, it erases what you already recorded through YouTube and Switcher. So if you're looking for last night's game, we ended up taking it down just because it went from like the first 10 seconds of the first period to the third period. So but we're hopefully have it all squared away today. We'll play 2 periods and then we will go for a clean. Let's see if we got anybody really new today. There's like lads out there. We got Noah Hibma. We are missing one player I know for sure, Willie Patterfield. He had football last night. He lives in Wayne, quite a ways out there. So I got to imagine he got home late. I mean, that'd be quite the journey to get here by 7 a.m. after playing a football game last night. So, yeah, Will's not here yet. Hopefully he'll be here for tonight's game and tomorrow afternoon. Going through some last minute stretching, getting ready to go. I guess we're about ready, so we're ready for our face-off here. Cleaning up the pucks. That was pretty weak.
Yeah. What they say? They're like 1, 2, 3. What?
Brahmas. They're the Texas Brahmas. Brahmas. It's a bull, a cow. Whew, hope everybody's awake, ready to go. All right, so we are going to start with Kobe Powers at center, Lucas Dennis on one wing, Connor Peters on the other. It looks like we got Jack and Cunny on D, so we got Danny, Kobe, Connor, Jack, and Cunny. See if we can pick up where we left off last night. All right, here we go. Ref's ready. Goalie's ready. Puck drop. Puck pushed forward by the Brahmas into the bird zone. Jack gives chase. Sorry about the corner angle here, folks. Like I said, it's going to be a little tight. Puck comes around the net. Over to Cunny. Cunny tries to get it up to Connor. Connor tries to get it out of the zone. Kept in by Texas. And it looks like Cunny's going to take it up. He gets rubbed off. Over to Connor. Connor tries to throw it in the zone. Picked up by Kobe. Texas got some room here. Good back check by Denny. Picked off by Jack. Puck comes around the net. Puck comes down the ice. There's going to be no ice. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Connor gives chase. Brahmas goalie's out to play it. Throws it behind his net the other way. Kyler Wiley in on the forecheck. Picked up by Carson Borland. Carson shot. Oh, save Brahmas. Puck comes out of the zone. They're going to go up the boards. That comes over to Cohen Schlagenhoff. That's going to be right on net. Cohen goes to pick it up. Cohen throws it forward. Over to Kyler. Good stretch pass. Kyler shot. Save Brahmas. In front again. Borland there. Carson with it. Gets it forward to Ladd. Ladd moving forward. A lot of bodies flying. Puck comes out in front. Tries to get picked off by Kyler. Nothing doing. Kyler keeps it in the zone. Kyler throws it back down. Good forecheck here by the Warbirds. Ladd gives chase in the corner. Brahmas throw it back around the net. Other way. Picked off by Bash. You got Bash and Cohen on defense. Kyler blocks it. Shot right off the Brahmas. Cohen pinches. Cohen keeps it in. Good work there by Cohen. Good pressure here by this line by the Warbirds. Brahmas trying to get out of the zone. They throw it forward. That's going to go for icing, and we're going to come right back down to the Texas zone for a face-off. Good early action by both teams here. Obviously that 7 a.m. start time didn't really affect it. And we got some dividers in the way here, folks, so just bear with it. All right, so we're going to have Goody, Powers, and I think it's Noah. Kobe wins it forward. Goes around the net to Carter. Carter gets it. Carter throws it back down low to Kobe. Carter comes out of the corner with it. Picked off by Texas. Texas is going to go. Puck comes across to Kobe. Kobe's going to go. Kobe throws it down forward to Carter. Carter gives chase in the corner. Carter slams the Brahma into the boards. Puck comes out to Ethan. Ethan lets it go. Looks like it was blocked in front partially. Ethan throws it back down low to Kobe. Kobe takes a nice little hit there. Noah comes to help him out. That's going to come around the net. Carter gives chase behind the net. Left for the Brahma guy. Brahma's trying to throw it forward. E keeps it in the zone. Big E with a couple of nice hits last night. That's going to come out. Looks like we got a 2-on-1. Got to get back. Got to get back. Got to get back. Shot. Save. Carter Casey. Good glove there by Carter. Carter's a lefty, so that kind of throws shooters off a little bit. They're used to going to that weak side with the blocker, but that glove's going to be there. Carter's got a nice glove, so good save by him. We're going to throw back out with Kyler, Denny, and Connor. Looks like we got Schleg and Bash on defense. Puck went over to Schleg. Schleg's going to throw it around the net to Connor. Connor's going to go. Connor's got Denny. Connor throws it in front of Denny. That's going to go right to the goalie. Goalie pushes it aside. Denny comes away with it. Denny looking. Finds Connor. Shot. Just high. Denny gloves it down. Denny comes behind the net. Looking for somebody. Nothing doing. Cuts back. Denny throws it in front of Kyler. Kyler, quick shot. Save. Brahmas. In front. They're saying no goal. Ref lost side of the puck before Luke could put it in. Whistle was blown. No goal. Lucas's brother says it was in. Alright, so we're going to stay with the same line. Kyler, Denny, Connor, Schleg, Bash. Puck comes free. They tried the wheel play. Brahma's got it first. Guys got some speed. Paced away by Bash. Good work there by Bash. Throw it forward to Connor. Connor's going to give chase. Brahma's going D to D. They're coming out. Denny with a big hit at center ice. Good D there by Bash, keeping him to the outside. They're going to throw it down low. Brahmas get it behind the net. They throw it forward. Nothing doing. Brahmas go back to the D. Tries to go D to D. Good work there. Kyler's got a chance. Oh! Connor Speeder just had a steam. Connor. Good work there by Connor. Nothing doing. Looks like Carson Boylan's going to pick it up. Carson on the forecheck, Carter on the forecheck, that comes free.
Bring it up.
On net, blocked away by Carter Casey, thrown up the boards. Over to Carter. Carter's got it, Carter's gonna go. Carter looking. Carter had it picked off by the Brahmas, looking for a pass to Carson. Good work by Jack, picking that one off. Brahmas picks it off, save Carter Casey. Hit up the Lad. Lad's gotta go. Lad in on the forecheck. Doing a 1-2-2 forecheck here. That puck comes free over to Jack. Jack looking. Jack's going to throw it up the boards. Back up to Lad. That's tipped by Lad. Good D there by the Brahmas. Big save by Carter Casey. Nice little shot there. Through the traffic by the Brahmas. That puck comes out. Carter Gutierrez trying to split the D. Carter's going to pick a tripping penalty. That was ill-advised. So now the Brahmans are going to go on a power play. We had about 3 or 4 penalty kills last night. They were pretty good. We'll see how this one goes. Alright, so we're going to send out Kobe and Denny, it looks like. Yeah, Kobe and Denny. It's like Schleg and Bash. Puck comes out to Denny. Denny's going to go. Denny's going to throw it down low. Like I said, no icing right on net. Denny's going to give chase. Going to cut back, try to kill some time, hold it against the boards there. Brahmas come away with it. Got to get back. Good work there by Kobe. Kobe tries to split the D. Cohen's got it. Cohen dumps it back in. One chase, one stay high. All right, Texas is going to try to set something up here. They're going to dump it in. That's going to go all the way down to Bash. Bash is going to get it. Bash is just going to throw it up the boards. Brahmas do keep it in the zone. Trying to set up their system here. I'm going to throw it back to the D. Good work there. Cleared by the Birds. It comes all the way down. Brahmas goalie's going to change it. We're going to get a fresh legs on there. Looks like we got Connor and Kyler. Kyler gives chase. They're going to throw that one all the way down. That's going to go for an icing. Good work here by the Birds, killing this penalty off. Got 53 seconds left. We have 8:45 left in the first. Shots are 6-2 Nebraska. Fremont, sorry. We got Big E and Cunny on defense with Kyler and Connor. Face off through the D. Cunny's going to get it. Cunny's going to throw it forward. Good work there by Kyler. Kyler's just trying to push it in the zone, waste a little bit more time. Cunny's going to get there. Cunny throws it in the zone. Good work by Brendan. Good work by Connor. Backing Cunny up over to E. E just going to drop it in. Kyler throws it down low. Tries to go off the board. Brahmas man's right there. Block it, keep it in the zone. Kyler gives chase. Good work by Kyler, killing some time off here. 17 seconds left to go in the kill. Kyler's going to go for fresh legs. Kobe gets out there. Good stick by Connor, nice little poke. Kobe comes away with it. Just got to dump it. That one eludes the Texas man. Got Karsten and Kobe going for it. Good work there by Karsten. Karsten, good work. No, is that Ladd? I believe Ladd Johnson picks up the dirty trash in front. Way to go, Laddie.
You gotta talk cool about it. Gotta talk cool.
1-0 Fremont. Nice work there by Laddie. Karsten Boyling created that play, ladies and gentlemen. Karsten battled, kept that puck in front of him. Ladd's there to pick up the garbage in front. Nice work there by Ladd. We're so happy to have Ladd on the 16U. I know he's playing with the 14U Birds, Budzell's team, but Ladd really loves playing with these boys, and we love having him. Ladd gives chase on the forecheck. Here comes Texas. They're going to push. Kobe looking to line the guy up. He eludes him, but that comes free to Karsten. Karsten with it. Down low to, I think that's Ladd down low. Kobe picks it up, looking for somebody. Jack's going to be right there. Jack's just going to dump it back down to Kobe. Kobe over to Ladd. Ladd circles. Ladd right in front, trying to hit Karsten. Nothing there. Bat's going to let one go. Soft, elusive shot. Good work by Jack, keeping it in there. Karsten goes for a change. That comes out to Denny. Denny's going to throw it back down, delayed offsides. Here comes Texas. Texas throws it free. That's picked up by Kyler. Kyler gets it over to Noah. That's going to go for offsides. All right, so we got Noah, we got Kyler, and we got Denny, and we got Cunny and Schleg on D. Puck pushed into the zone by the Birds. Denny gives chase. Here comes Texas. Good forecheck there by Noah. Noah pushes the Brahma player out to the wide, not letting him get that center. Good work there by Cohen, picking it up. Is that Cohen? Yeah, that's Cohen. Tries to go up the lip. That's a tip, so that's going to come down. Denny's going to give chase. Connor right off the bench, but that gets right by him. Puck comes behind the net, picked up by, is that Cunny? I think that's Cunny. Brahma player fell down, blocked the puck. Let's see what I can get here. There we go. Goes around the net. Cunny's going to go pick it up. Cunny tries to push it forward, blocked by the Brahma player. Cunny loses an edge. Brahma's right there. They're looking for the center pass. Nothing doing. Connor picks it off. Connor's going to go. Connor's got Cunny going with him, but Connor's just going to dump it down. Connor gets tripped up. No call. And the Brahmas just dump it in. Schleg's gonna get it. Schleg's gonna throw it up to Connor. Connor's just gonna dump. Connor's gonna go for late. Carter's down there. Carter goes to chase. Kobe on the forecheck too. Stretch pass by the Brahmas. Ladd back in the zone. Good work on the D by Bash. Brahma player with a nice shot from the point. Nothing doing. Turned aside by Carter Casey. Bash down low, working. Center, blocked by Big E. Shot block. Bash has got it. He's going to get it up to Goody. Goody's going to go. Carter's got to go. Carter's on his horse. They're going to call icing. Thought that might have been tipped, but nothing doing. We're going to come back to the Warbird zone for a face-off. 4:46 left in the first period. It is 1-0 Fremont. Real good hockey game so far. Pretty clean. Had one penalty. Face-off won by the Birds. Push forward. Lucas Dennis and Ladd Johnson give chase. That puck comes up, blocked by Sebastian Scott. Sit on net right there, pushed aside by the goalie. Ladd was waiting for another one. Brahmas come around the net, looking for something, picked off by Ladd. Ladd's going to dump it down low to Denny. Denny's going to pick it up. He's going to work his back. Ladd comes in to help. Puck squirts free to Denny. Carson's right in front. Denny spins, looking for somebody. Denny right in front, hits E. E doesn't get all of that one though. Bash goes for the hit. Good work there by Karsten. Nice little forecheck. Denny's going to go for a change. Full change by the Birds. Brahmas bring it in the zone. E pushes him to the outside. Comes around the net. Sebastian Scott throws it down. That comes out. Connor Peters gives chase. Here comes Noah Hibma. Noah on the forecheck. Nothing doing. Brahmas try to go coast to coast. Big save by Carter Casey. Nebraska throws it out of the zone. I don't see icing. Brahmas set it up in their zone. Tries to dump it forward. He gets held up by Jackson McGregor. Cohen Schlegenhoff throws it forward. Texas is kind of starting to move that puck around. Puck comes free. Jackson McGregor's going to go. Jack's going to dump it forward. Ladd Johnson's going to give chase. Ladd gets there in the corner. Schleg there to back him up. Puck comes over to Schleg. Schleg's going to dump it back down low. That doesn't get all the way through. There was a rough there. I think that's offsides. We're going to come over here for the face-off. Looks like we got Ladd, Kobe, Goody, Schleg, and Jack. Kobe in for the face-off. Kobe throws it back to Schleg. Schleg dumps it right back in the zone. Carter's going to give chase. Carter comes around. Brahmas throw it back in the corner. Go behind the net. Kobe gives chase. Comes free to Jack. Jack going D to Cohen. Cohen's got to get it up to Carter. Carter throws it in the zone. Carter gives chase. Kobe gives chase. Carter holds it up. Picked up by Jack. Jack's looking for something. Jack moves. Jack tries to get a shot off. Got to get back. Carter holds the player up at the blue line. Got lucky on that one. He gives chase. Good back check by Carter there. Carter tries to throw it in the zone. Nothing doing. Cohen picks it up. Throws it back down low. Brahmas with it. Brahmas trying to set something up. Carson in on the forecheck. Nothing doing. Connor picks it off. Connor tries to split the D. Connor goes back down low. Connor takes a big hit. Nothing doing. Denny picks up the puck. Denny takes down a Brahma player. Still maintains possession. Good work there by Denny. Karsten tries to get that puck. Denny ends up with it again. Denny, Karsten, they're all battling down there. Bash picks it up, tries to get a quick shot off. Blocked by the Brahmas. Cohen pinches. Cohen tries to throw it across. That's going to get covered by the Brahmas goalie. Nice work there by the Birds. Going to have a face-off in the Brahma zone. 1:02 left in the first. It's still 1-0. Warbirds. They got the battery pack out here. Get it ready to go. Face-off. Carter Gutierrez looking for a shot. Couldn't get one off. Loose in front. Kyler Wiley gets it. Tried to push it down low. Kyler behind the net. Carter picks it up. Carter tries to throw it in front. Right there. Nothing doing. Right to the goalie. Bash Scott gets it. Bash is going to throw it D to D. Over to Cunny. Cunny lets one fly. Low shot. Save Brahmas. Brahmas throw it back down low. Carter gives chase. Carter picks it up. Carter looking for Bash. Like pass kind of handcuffed Bash, but he ends up recovering, gets it back in the zone. Kyler gives chase. Kyler's there. Carter Gutierrez comes through, throws a hit. He's going to get a penalty. Carter picks up an interference penalty. I don't know what he got that one for. So Texas goes on another PK. Puck comes free. Kobe gives chase. Denny holds back. Brahmas messing around with it. Kobe comes with it. We're not going to call anything there. It's a hold, trip, whatever. Good work by Kobe. Denny throws it on net. So we got Kobe, Denny, Connie, and Bash. And that's going to do it. All right, while we're waiting, I'm going to plug the power bank in here. Ready for the start of the second. We've still got a minute 31 of a PK to kill off here. Refs see something or they're doing something. There's a mouth guard or something on the ice. All right, looks like we're ready for the face-off. We got Denny, Kobe. Looks like we got Cunny and Schleg. No, that's Jack. Jack and Schleg. Puck won by the Brahmas into the zone. Jack gives chase. Jack tips it out. Kobe's right there. That's going to go in the Brahmas bench, and we're going to have another face-off. If you're just joining us, 14:52 left in the second, 1-0 Fremont. Shots in favor of Fremont, 13-3. It's been a really competitive game. Really competitive so far. So hopefully we can get this going. Kobe in on the face-off. Kobe pushes it forward. Brahmas D picks that up. Kobe gives chase. Kobe pulls it out of the zone, killing some time. I think we're finally gonna get a penalty. Thank you. About time. We're gonna call a trip on the Brahmas, so we're gonna go to 4-on-4 hockey. So far, it's been pretty clean. Carter Gutierrez has picked up 2 penalties. I would be shocked if we see him very much the rest of the game. As I said, you pick up 3 and you're out. So, yeah. But the Brahmas player picked up a penalty for tripping on that one. Carter has an interference and a trip as well. Interference was kind of soft, but it is what it is, man. So we got Denny, Kobe, Jack, Schleg. Over to Schleg. Schleg's gonna let it fly. That did not get through. Jack picks it up. Jack throws it back down low. 4-on-4 opens up a lot of space here. See what we can do. Works both ways though. Jack with it. Jack throws it over to Schleg. Schleg loses an edge, but he does get it in the zone. Pushes it forward. Brahmas pick it up. Got to get back though. Brahmas dumping in the zone. Schleg gives chase. Got a lot of ice to work with. Don't need to press. Oh, tries to hit Luke. That goes right on net. No icing. Pushed aside to the corner. Kobe comes through. Kobe picks it up. Kobe eludes the contact. Tries to get it to Denny. It's a little too hard and too far for Denny, but he does end up picking it up. Pushed in the corner by the Brahmas player. Kobe comes through. Throws a check. That comes out to Cohen. Cohen pushes it to Kobe. Kobe's going to circle back, reset. Kobe going to dump it down low to Luke. Schleg thought about pinching. Luke's there though. Denny picks it up. Denny's in the corner. Can't really see. Denny does come free with it. Denny working. Nope, Brahma's got it now. That's interference. Thank you. All right, so we are going to go on a 5-on-3 for 46 seconds. They're sending them both? I don't know about that. I did get the interference. I don't know if he's calling roughing on Luke or what the deal is, but it's going to be 5-on-4. So we got Kyler, Borland, and Connor out there, and Biggie, and is that Cunny? Face off, Kyler. Won it over to Connor. Connor's going to throw it back to Biggie. He lets it go. Save Brahmas in front. Couldn't tell where it is, but it looks like the goalie did have it covered. Kyler Carson right there for the rebound from the shot from Big E. Face off. Won by Connor. Connor lets it go. Blocked by the Brahmas goalie. Carson comes behind the net. Carson with it. Carson battling. Connor tried to get it. Got to get back though. Brahmas beat Big E down there. Cunny gives chase. Cunny's got it. Got some room to play with. 18 seconds left in the power play. Cunny tries to go across to, I don't know who. I got picked off by the Brahmas. Glove down by Big E. Tries to push it forward. Brahmas doing a good job pulling off the remainder of this penalty. One good chance there by the Birds. Blocked aside by the goalie. But Big E tried to push it forward. Kyler tried to settle it down. Kyler's going to go. Kyler's going to go for a skate. And Connor was just offsides. Okay, so we got Carter Gutierrez coming out with Kobe and Ladd. Carter's on 2 penalties, so he's got to be a little careful here. I'm sure Coach Peters have told him that. Puck comes down to the zone. Kept in by Schleg. Shot by Carter. Save Brahmas. Real good hockey game so far. All right, Kobe in for the draw. Kobe tries to win it back to Lab. That comes free to the middle. Carter's got it. Carter's looking. Carter trying to throw it in front. It's free. Right to Kobe. Pass from Judy over to Kobe. 2-0 Fremont. That's a way to redeem yourself from getting 2 penalties, bud. Nice work there by Carter with the assist to Kobe. Those of you that have been watching Carter and the Birds for a while, he did switch numbers this year. We had a senior that's got a 91, so Carter had to switch over to 92. Kobe tried to get another one. Carter comes into the corner. Gotta be careful coming into those corners like that. Puck comes free over to Carter. Carter tries to throw it in front. Nothing doing. Good work to get back. Good save by Carter Casey. Bashcott gets it, throws it in front. So apparently the only thing they know how to call is interference. That's the 3rd interference call on Nebraska. This is Fremont, whatever. So we're going on another penalty kill. Apparently the officials forgot this was a contact sport. It is 16, guys. We can check. All right, so here we go. 11:34 left. Apparently it's 5-1 now, which is weird. Welcome to Omaha and how they run their stuff, guys.
It's okay, it makes us feel
Little friendly banter between me and the Brahma parents. Scoreboard says 5-1. It's 2-0. We got the penalty on the board right, and that's good. So, hey, one more goal, we get a running clock, right? All right, puck comes around the boards over to Carson. Carson's going to dump it. Carson's trying to go. Kyler's going to hold up. One down low, chasing. Kyler's going to stay high. Got Cunny and Schleg on D. You got a Brahma trying to cut. They're going to have to tell Cohen to watch that. Carson fires it back in. Kyler's going to give chase. Comes over to Carson. Carson's going to throw it back in. Good work here by the Birds, killing the penalty. That's going to come free to Schleg. Schleg's going to go to Cunny. Cunny's just going to skate. Cunny's going to dump. Good work by Cunny, throwing it down right on net, too. Get some fresh killers out there. Connor comes out with, looks like Kobe. Brahma's bringing it up. Coming to the zone. Kobe's going to get chased right to Texas. Blocked away by Carter Casey. Carter's having a nice little game today. Puck comes down in the corner. Connor's going to have to give chase. Pinched by the Brahma defenseman. He's going to go D to D. They're going to set up a shot blocked by a sliding Connor Peters. Love to see that early in the season. Puck comes free to the defense. Brahma defenseman walking it in. Looking down low. Looking for a center pass. Right back to him. Shot. Save. Pushed aside by Connor. Kobe's got it. Kobe's going to go. Kobe's going for a skate. He's just going to dump. Connor's going to chase. Kobe's going to go for a... No, Kobe didn't go for a change. Connor's holding it down low. Good work by Connor, holding that in the boards, killing some time here. He's going to give Kobe a chance to change. That gets Kyler back out there. That's going to go down in the zone. Carter Casey needs to get his glove on. I think he had an itch on the nose there, but good work. That comes out of the zone to Kyler. No, Brahmas keep it in. Bouncing puck. Kyler thought he had it, but it took a weird hop over him. Went out of the zone. We are at full strength. Carter Gutierrez throws the defenseman into the boards. He's got it. He's got Ladd. He's got Ladd. He's got Ladd. Over to Ladd. Tries to get in front. Carter Gutierrez. Oh! Goalie robbed Carter twice there. Good work by Jack. That comes free. Carter's got to get on his horse. Cross ice to Big E. Big E lets it go. Just a bit high. Nice work there by Carter Ladd. Carter trying to make up for those 2 penalties. Doing a good job there. Tried to feed it right in front of Ladd. Get a little pad bounce off the goalie. Real close. Good work finding Big E too for the shot. Just looks like it corralled off of a Brahmas stick. Alright, so face off. Looks like it was won by, I can't tell who the centerman is on this line. Must be Borland, yeah. So Carson's the center and you got Noah and Connor out there. Brahman's going to throw it back down low, trying to regroup. This comes down, pinched by Schlegg. Picked up by Noah. Noah throws it back down low. Brahmans are going to try to go up out of the zone. That's going to fall right in front of their feet. He's coming through. He lets it go. Shot and a goal. All right, 8:24 left in the second. It is now 2-1 Warbirds. Nice little goal there by the Brahmas. All right, in for the face-off is Kobe. Kobe wins it over to Kyler. Puck comes down behind the net. Jack gets it over to Cunny. That kind of eludes Cunny a little bit. Cunny tries to throw it forward to Denny. That comes free to Kyler. Kyler tries to dump it down to Kobe. Kobe comes up with it. Kobe's around the net. Kobe switches direction, looking for something else. Picks up Denny. Denny tries to throw it in front. He's going to throw it back down low to Kobe. Kobe tries to get it over to Denny. Back to Kobe. Got Kyler right in front, looking for something. Kobe shot just a bit wide. Throws it back down low. Denny gets there. Denny's going to throw it down low to Kyler, I believe. Nope. Denny's going to take it himself. Now he's going to push it over to Kyler. Kyler looking for Cunny. Comes through to Cunny. Cunny tries to get it through. Blocked by the Brahmas. Picked up by Cunny again. Cunny going to let it go. Save. Rebound, but it was picked up by the Brahmas. Good work by this line. Denny tries to let one go. Save. Oh, Brahmas goalie's making some big saves, folks. Denny's got it. Denny circles. Looking. Denny tries to come right in front. Brahmas pick it up. Brahmas just trying to clear the zone. They do clear the zone. That's going to go for icing. I don't know how they waved that off, but whatever. All right, Borland's along the boards. That comes free to Ladd. Ladd tries to get it up to Goody. Goody pushing forward. Goody gets it in the zone. That comes down low. Ladd's going to give chase. Over to Cunny. Cunny goes to Jack. Jack tries to get it to Goody. Goody punches it in the zone. That comes free back to the Brahmas. Cunny's going to come back, give chase. No ice. Got one Brahma on him. That comes out. That goes right back in. A lot of bodies on that far side. Puck does come free. They're going to call icing. That's going to come right back down here. All right, so 6:06 left in the second. We will flood after the second period. It is 2-1 Fremont. Shots on goal are 26-7 in favor of the Warbirds. The Brahmas goalie has been doing a fantastic job, I will say that much. So we got Kobe, Connor, and Denny. That comes free. Connor pushes up to Denny. Denny gives chase, just a little bit out of his reach, but that puck comes back to Kobe. Kobe's gonna take it in the zone. Kobe tries to go through the legs of the Brahma defender, kind of gets held up there, but it does come free to Kobe. Kobe tried to push it through. Denny's back there helping him out. That comes over to Big E. Big E tries to go to Cohen. Cohen's got to move. Up to Connor. Connor knocks that back in the zone. Denny gives chase. Brahma sewed around the net. Big E on D. Big E working in the corner. Somebody's got to pick him up. Good job by Kobe picking up E. That comes out. Kobe's looking. Killing time, throws it back in. Good work there by Kobe. Connor comes in. Connor on the forecheck. Head of steam for the Brahmas guy. He's coming in. Big save by Carter Casey. Big E gets it. He plays to push it out. And hey, guess what, folks? It's another interference. I don't know what you want him to do when the guy's sitting on him, but whatever. I believe that's 4 interference penalties called on Fremont. I'm pretty sure that's the only penalty he knows how to call. So we are back on the kill. Dumps it down, no icing. 4:41 left. I'm gonna disconnect my mic because I am losing power here really quick. We're gonna go to the power bank. But I should have. Alright, there we go. So I should have a built-in mic on here, so you should still be able to hear me pretty good. I do have the power bank in, so we don't have the fiasco like we had yesterday. Alright, so 4:25 left, 2-1 Fremont, 1:39 to go and a penalty kill. Second period. Face off in the Brahma zone, one back by the Brahmas. They're looking to moving forward on this PK. Coming through, we got Tyler, Karsten, Connie, and Jack on D. So that face-off from the icing on the Brahmas is going to come down to their zone. Tyler into the face-off. Puck drop, went off the sled. Connie. Connie's just going to throw it around the net. Tyler's still down there giving chase. Throws it back around. Good work there by Tyler trying to slow him up, but the Brahmas come out full head of steam. Orland gets chase. Good work by Karsten. Knocking that puck away, gets him to the outside. Picked up by Jack. Not calling icing. Give me a second here. Camera angle's a little funky. I think I got it fixed. Alright, shot, block. Trying to get enough slack here where it doesn't completely turn the camera on the gimbal, but apparently that's not going to work, so I'm going to have to hold it. Alright. Face off in the Warbird zone. That comes down to Cohen. Cohen banked it up off the boards. Denny gives chase. Denny's got one to beat. He's got Kobe with him. Over to Kobe. Shot. Save Brahmas. Brahma comes in the zone. Around the net. Side Sorry for the camera angle, folks. I got a power bank in here. It's weighing the camera down, but I think we're doing okay at this point. Alright. Brahmas get it. They're coming in the dome looking for a shot. It's blocked aside by Bash. We are at full strength. Alright, Kobe's got a chance. Kobe's going to beat the goalie. Goalie's out of the net. That's off. Brahmas goalie came way out. Pushed Kobe out way too far. Couldn't get a shot off. Had to go around the net. Brahma players everywhere. This thing is not working well. Alright. Face off in the Brahma zone. We are at full strength. Tyler gets it. Tyler's in the corner. Lad comes in to help him out. Puck comes around the Bash. That comes back down low to Cohen. Cohen throws it back down low to Lad. Lad gets chase. Tyler comes in to help him out. Connor's there. That does come free. Shot save, Carter Casey. Big save by Carter.
You got cut at the end of this period. So this tournament is going on today. You cut after the second and you cut after the third. Okay? And it's full. So it's ready for you. All you got to do is clock in.
Having some issues with the gimbal, folks, but bear with me, we'll get it right. Alright, so 1:57 left. Throws it in front. Got to get that puck clear. Don't want to give one up here late. Puck comes around the net. Cohen gets chased up the Lad. Brahma set back down low. Big E picks it up. Big E looking. Big E tried to throw it up the board to Connor. Brahma gets there before Connor. It's going to go back down low to E. God, this thing is driving me nuts. It's going to come free to Connor. Connor's going to go. Connor in all alone. Connor gets dumped.
Way to go!
Nothing doing. Brahmas have it. Brahmas bring it in the zone. They're looking for something. That gets blocked by Big E. Connie comes around the net. A lot of action here in the last minute of the second period. Puck comes free. Connor gives a big hit. Brahma's looking for a shot. Save, Carter Casey. Connie gets it. Connie's just going to dump. Couldn't get it free. 49 seconds left. Borland comes out to help Connie. That comes free to Noah. Noah trying to get out of his zone. Connor gets it out. Connor's going to go again. Brahma's had a scene. They're looking for something. Brahma's around everybody. Shot, save, Carter Casey. Good work by Carter. 23 seconds left. Brahma's down low. Ruff kind of holds that one up. Carter Gutierrez overskates it, tries to get it out of the zone. Big E lets it fly up to Noah. Noah tries to get it to Carter. It doesn't quite make it. We just need to clear here. Good work there by Carter to block that shot. And that's the end of the second period. Okay. So I am going to charge this. I'm going to leave it running. The camera angle might go weird, but I need to charge this so I can hopefully just let it roll the rest of the time here. Alright.
Sorry about that. I didn't know you were commentating.
Oh, you're all good.
Okay. I wouldn't have stood right behind you and
that's
started
fine.
talking about cleaning ice. So.
What's going on after breakfast? Nap time? Never even tried. Once. That was in, guess what? First time? No. Spent a fair amount of time on that. I can ski. I only have ski. That's it.
Okay, so we're gonna have to adjust the camera angle here for the third period. Phone is charging. If I can get enough juice in here, I will try to get it to get to the other angle here. Hopefully it doesn't screw the live stream too much. We are ready for the start of the third. We got Jamie, Toby, Connor, Sledge, and Bash. We're ready to drop the puck, one back to Bash. Brahmas player comes in. Texas comes in, takes a shot. Just a bit wide. That comes free to Denny. Denny's going to push it up to Kobe. Kobe's got to go. No ice. Kobe gets it. Kobe's coming around the net. Held up by the Brahma player. Kobe's got it in the corner. That's going to come free. Nope. Denny's battling with the Brahma player in the corner. Connor comes free with it. Connor gets it over to Kobe. Nope, that's Luke. Luke in the corner. That's going to go for the Brahmas. They're going to call us? Okay, so I called Lucas Dennis for eye sticking. Officiating is getting a little ridiculous in my opinion. Not much I can really do about it. Face off one by the Brahmas. Working over to the defense. Go D to D, they're going to look for a shot. Good work by the Birds collapsing on that tucking wheel there. Comes across the ice, looking for the defenseman. Carson battling there. Cycle it back to the D, throw it down in the corner. Brahma's trying to set something up, they go in the middle trying to get a shot. For a shot that just goes just wide. Good work there by Carson. Carson's got a break if he hurries. Save Brahma goalie. Comes right back in front. Nobody there. Picked up by Ladd. Good work by Ladd. Ladd pushes free. Ladd comes around. Nothing there. Brahma's trying to work it up. Over to Cunny. Delay. Cunny just playing with it, wasting time. That comes down to the Brahma zone. Ladd's going to give chase. Good work there by Kobe. That gets pushed down from behind. Nothing called. Brahmas circling around the net, looking to set something up here. One last push. Got 30 seconds left in the PK. Good pressure there by Ladd, not letting him get anything free. They go D to D. Picked up by Kobe. Kobe may have a break. Great save by the goalie. Mexican goalie has played a great game, folks. Brahmas looking to get something set up here. Pieced off by Bash Scott. Kobe's going to get it again. Kobe's going to go. Kobe comes around the net looking for something. Circles back. We're at full strength. Getty's on the ice. Kobe with a shot blocked by the Brahma goalie. And they're going to call a face off. Net's off. Alright, let me see if I can adjust this again. We'll go with what we got right now, folks. It's not going to let me switch the gimbal with this thing, so we're just going to have to roll with this. Coach Peter's working the officials justifiably. Puck's down low. Denny's working down low. Denny gets hit up by the Brahma player. He's taking on two of them at once here. Bash Scott throws it back down low. It's going to go to Denny. Connor Peters with it. Counter down low to Denny. Denny takes a shot from behind. It's pushed from behind. Still not getting any calls here. Comes right out in front. Comes through to Bash Scott. Bash Scott throws it back down low. Good work here by the Birds. It's going to go over to Schlegg. Schlegg's going to throw it back down in the zone. It's going to be picked up by the Brahmas. They're just going to throw it into the center ice. Picked up by Bash Scott. Bash Scott's going to throw it down low. Connor Peters is going to give chase. That's going to go for icing. Going to come back down low. Face off for Kobe Powers. Karsten Boylan will take Ladd Johnson out there. Jack McGregor with a quick shot just wide. Ladd Johnson's going to pick it up. Brahmas try to break it out of the zone. They do end up getting out. A good back check by Kobe Powers. Kobe picks it up. Kobe skates in the zone, good head of steam. Kobe rounds the net, looking for something. He's going to wheel it around. Kobe's going to throw it back down low. It's going to come down to Karsten Boylan. Brahmas do get it first, but Karsten does end up with the puck looking for Ladd. Ladd tries to get through the Brahma defense. He gets held up, but Ladd's enough with it. Ladd got it on a stick, looks for a shot. Blocked by the Brahma goalie. Puck's free on the side of the net. Puck comes back in the zone over to Carter. Carter gets it. Carter's trying to get something going. Gets tripped up by the Brahmas. Goalie covers. Carter throws it back down low. Tyler gives chase. Tyler a big hit. Okay, you got Noah there. It's going to squirt free to Cunny. Throw it back in the zone. Remember, delaying offsides. Cunny's there with Kyler. Puck gets by Cunny. Cohen's going to take it. Cohen's going to go for a skate around the net. Cohen just tried to throw it up. Picked up by Kyler. Kyler and Carter. Carter's going to the net. Carter picks up the puck in the corner. Throws it in front of Kyler. Just knocked away by the Brahmas. Alright, we got Noah and Kyler down in the corner. Carter's behind the net. I mean, We've done nothing different than that. We've been called for it. They haven't. That comes through the Cole's gonna let it go. Hit just over the net. Carter gives chase in the corner. Brahma player eludes the hit. Kobe comes in. Save Carter Casey from the coast-to-coast attempt from the Brahmas. And Connor Peters comes free. Connor's going to dump it in the zone. That's going to go behind the net. Looks like Denny comes on the ice here. We got Kobe, Denny, and Connor. Puck comes free. Bounce to Denny. Didn't even have the puck. Got hit. No call. Fast shot, battling one of the Brahmas along the boards. That comes free to and we get another penalty for probably some street raid. Claiming roughing. So we are on another penalty kill. Puck goes back to Brahma, they go B to B. Kobe gets it. Kobe tries to flip it up. Nothing doing. Brahma stop it, tries to throw it in front. Picked off. Denny gets it. In the court. Good work by Denny. Kobe and Denny. Kobe gives chase. So behind the Brahmas net, here come the Brahmas. Working on their up-team power play of the game. Shot blocked just high. Brahma in the corner. Looking, goes back to the D. Warbirds set up their box, and let one fly. Blocked in front. And then let one go. Blocked by Carter Casey. Loose in front. Trying to get it out of the zone. Good work there by Schlegg. Getting straight on that pass. That still did not come out yet. Good work there by Denny. Gets it down the zone. We got 40 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. Looks like Kyler's going to give chase here. Good work by Karsten. Karsten and Kyler battling. Karsten tries to throw it down low. He does. He gets it to Kyler. Kyler's got it. Kyler makes a move. He's going to try to come towards the net. Nothing doing. So good waste of time. Got 14 seconds left. Brahmas trying to get ahead of steam coming down to the zone. Pushed out to the side by Cunny. Try to get it back to D. That'll lose their defenseman. That's going to come down into the zone. I don't know why he's got his hand up. Gotta put a body on that guy. Brahmas are looking for something. They're throwing it back down low. And the Brahmas score. It's now 2-2 with 6:01 left in the third. So I believe it's going to be, if it is tied, we go to a 3-on-3 5-minute period. Warbirds come through. Picked off by Denny.
Go!
Gotta get back. 2-on-1. Good work there by Jack. Puck comes down. Kobe's gonna race. Kobe gets there. Kobe eludes the Brahmas player. Puck's free in front, picked up by Carter Casey. So we got White, Johnson, Denny, Schleg, and looks like Honey on the far side. 2-2, 4:59 left in the third. Kenny gets it, he's going to throw it up to Johnson. Johnson's going to go to Denny. Denny's got one to beat. Denny lets one go, just a bit wide. Ladd's going to pick it up, he's going to throw it down low to Denny. Nobody there for the Brahmas. Denny gets it, Denny's working around the back of the net. Denny looking at Schleg. Schleg's going to try to throw it in front right there. Ooh, nothing doing. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Cunny pushes the ball clear to the outside. Throw it in front right to the D. He lets one go, save, Carter Casey. Face-off is going to be in the Warbird zone. 2-2, 4:20 left. Kobe Powers in for the face-off. Face-off one back to the Birds. Dash cut goes around the net. Tries to get it up the counter. That's going to go for icing. We're going to come right back down. Big E throws it up the boards. Kobe tries to get it. Brahmas keep it in his zone. That squirts free to Bascott. Kobe's got to go. Kobe's got wheels. Kobe gets it. Picks it up around the back of the net. Circled back. Looking for something. Tried to get it in front. That's going to go all the way back down. Ethan's got to go. A little miscommunication there between Carter Casey and Ethan. That is going to come out of the zone. Brahmas are going to have to regroup. Carson's Boylan's right there. Carson's going to throw it back down low. Going to get some fresh legs out there. Looks like we got Denny and Noah and Kyler. Brahmas get the puck. They're pushing forward. That's going to bounce right in front of one of the Brahmas players. Big melee in front of the boards here. Kyler gets it. Kyler pokes it free. That one's in a handcuff Carter Casey, but he blocks it away. Goes to Denny. Brahmas are going to play with it. Try to go D to D. They go cross ice. That comes free to Cunny. Cunny throws it over to Jack. Jack tries to get it up to Denny. Denny shifts it into the zone. Got to make a change. Noah's going to go for it on the forecheck. Got Powers and Peters out there with Hibma. Hibma's going to get chased.
Bring it up.
And that puck's going to go out of play. Put this one at center ice.
Hey, bring it up.
Good poke there by Denny. Denny's gonna go. Oh, thank you! Finally got one. Coach Peter's going to call a timeout. 2-2. Basically going to be on the power play for the last 2 minutes of the game. 2 minutes, 8 seconds left. So we did finally pick up a penalty. We'll be on the power play. Only took him better part of 2 3/4 periods. I'm going to pull the power bank out here, see where we're at with power. Not good enough yet. We're going to put that back in. I don't want to lose this, especially if we go to overtime. I'm going to try to see if I can adjust how this is working again. Alright, we're going to pull this out. If it gets low, I'll throw it back in again. Just so we can get the horizontal view. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Not red yet, so we should be good. Throw my mic back in. Alright, we got 2. Birds are going to go on a penalty for power play for 2 minutes here. That'll leave 8 seconds left in the game. Looks like we got Connor and Kobe and Denny, Jack and Cunny. Jack goes to Cunny. Cunny throws it down there to Denny. Denny looking. Denny breaks free. Denny gets free. Nothing there. Cunny throws it back to Jack. Jack tries to throw it up to Connor. That gets to one of the Brahma guys. They played by Kobe. Kobe had to play defense. Kobe gets it. Kobe's going to go for a skate. Kobe tries to break 3, all the D. Does end up with the puck behind the net. It's going to come over to Cunny. Cunny's going to throw it back down low. That does not make it. That gets picked off by one of the Brahma players. Got 1 minute left in this power play. Got to do something here. It's going to get free to Denny. All right, we got about 50 seconds left in the game. Got to do something if we're going to go. Tyler Wiley comes in. Tyler had a steam. Tyler takes shot blocked. Back by Carson Borland. Nothing doing. That comes through to the point to Bascott. Bascott goes over to Cohen. Cohen dips it into Ethan. Get that big body down there. Gets it back to Cohen. Cohen's going to let it fly. Cohen over the net. Over to Bascott. 23 seconds left. 14 in the power play. Over to Kyler. Back to Bash. 8 seconds to go in the power play, 15 seconds left in the period. Carson Borland circles, looking. Carson gives it back to Bash. Gotta let it go. Should have been too many men on the Brahmans. They had 6 guys on the ice while the puck was being played. We got 3 seconds left. Time to get 1 shot off probably. Gotta be a quick one. Gotta get it off. Oh. All right, so pretty sure we go to a 5-minute 3-on-3. So we got a 5-minute 3-on-3 period. These Warbirds have got to be used to these overtime shootout type games. Here in Nationals, we had to go through Atlanta, playing an OT game against Atlanta. That was a full 15 minutes, then the shootout. Had to do the same thing against Wyoming to win. So these guys know all about these OT games. A lot of open ice out there. We gotta see what happens. Brahmas do win the face-off. Gotta be careful making that push. You gotta let them make the first move here. Trying to get it set up. A lot of open ice. So Denny gets there first. Push it in the zone. That comes down to Kobe. Kobe has it picked off. Pocket gets picked, but that comes right over to Cunny. Cunny's going to slow it down. He's going to get it up to Carson. That's going to come down low. Carson's going to go. No icing. Carson gets there first. 2 Brahmas. 2 Warbirds there. Cunny's going to get it. That's going to come out of the zone. Cunny's got 1 man on him hard. Cunny circles back around. Oh, yep. Telegraph that pass. You're going to pick it off every time. Toe drag. Couldn't get the shot off. Brahmas try to set something up. Save. Carter Casey comes right out to the Brahmas for a rebound. Back there. Save. Carter Casey. Big save, Carter Casey. That comes to Kobe. Kobe flips it out. Going to make a switch. Got Kyler and Denny coming out there. Brahmas bringing in the zone. Good back check by Kyler. Denny gets it. Denny finds Kyler. Kyler's got a break. Big save by the Brahmas. That Brahmas goalie has saved them. Kyler tries to go high and wide. That comes back to Bashcott. Bash going to throw it back in the zone. We're going to change. Kobe and Carson are on there. Got to keep it to the outside. Don't give them anything. Good job by Bash on that one. Right in front. Good job by Carter Casey. Kobe gloves it down. Kobe's going to go. Good work there. Picked up by Carson Borland. Carson shot. Goal! Carson Borland! Goal! Overtime! Goal! Fremont Warbirds win against the Texas Brahmas in overtime. Great game by both teams. Great game by the Brahmas goalie. Nice job by Carson Borland. Way to fight back.